When the grid goes down, even your phone skips leg day because it can't lift a signal. Flex biceps fire. Now imagine this. The lights flicker once and never come back on. No power. No internet. No batteries to swap out. No stores to restock your gear. Your phone is a blank screen. Your power tools are dead weight. The modern world you depended on just moments ago has gone silent. What do you do next? This isn't about high-tech survival gadgets. It's about something far more powerful, the human mind under pressure. When energy and connectivity vanish, you don't just lose convenience, you lose your crutches. And that's when real survival begins. In this video, we step into a world stripped of electricity and infrastructure. A world where you must think like your ancestors. Not with panic, not with desperation, but with precision and creativity. You'll discover how to turn ordinary rocks into cutting tools. How sticks become leverage, defense, and construction. How scrap metal, fabric, and debris transform into life-saving equipment. And most importantly, how necessity awakens a survivor mindset that most people never realize they possess. Improvisation isn't about being primitive. It's about being adaptable. Because when the systems collapse, the difference between surviving and failing won't be what you bought. It will be how you think. Throughout this video, you'll see how simple materials around you can be reshaped into tools for shelter, protection, food preparation, and repair. You'll learn why creativity becomes more valuable than technology. And you'll understand how calm, focused thinking can turn a hopeless situation into one you can control. This is where mindset meets action. Where pressure creates innovation. Where rocks and sticks become extensions of your will. Stay with me until the end, because what you're about to learn isn't just about surviving without power. It's about unlocking a level of resourcefulness that most people never train. When the world goes dark, will you freeze? Or will you adapt? Let's begin.
Imagine the world silent. The hum of electricity, the roar of engines, the endless chatter of our connected lives, all gone. In its place, an eerie quiet. This isn't just a story of collapse, it's a story of what comes after. A story of waking up to find every convenience, every specialized tool we took for granted, utterly useless or simply vanished. Your smartphone is a paperweight. Your power drill is a relic. Survival isn't about what you had, it's about what you can make. It's about a primal spark of ingenuity buried deep within us that asks a single profound question. How do you build a future when all you have is nothing? When the grid goes down, the true survivors aren't the ones with the biggest bug-out bags, but the ones with the most adaptable minds. They understand that the most powerful tool is forged in necessity, and often it starts with something as unassuming as a rock. Imagine needing to skin an animal or sharpen a stick. Your trusty knife is gone. You look to the ground. For millennia, our ancestors mastered flint knapping, turning inert stone into a razor-sharp blade. It's not about smashing rocks together, it's about understanding fracture mechanics, finding the right angle, the perfect strike. Each hit is a gamble. A wrong one and your tool shatters. But a successful strike yields an edge sharper than many modern steel knives. It's a lifeline. It's the profound realization that the world isn't empty. It's full of potential, waiting for you to unlock it. Now, consider another fundamental need: digging. For roots, for water, for a shelter. But the shovel is a distant memory. The forest floor, however, is abundant. A simple, sturdy stick in the right hands becomes a powerful extension of your will. Sharpen one end, perhaps with your improvised stone blade, but to truly make it effective, to give it the strength to break through compacted earth, you introduce it to fire. Fire hardening isn't magic, it's chemistry. The heat drives out moisture from the wood, making it denser, harder, more resistant to wear. You slowly rotate the tip over hot coals, not in the flames, baking it to a golden brown. It's slow, arduous work, but with this simple fire-hardened stick, you can unearth food and build shelter. It forces a connection with the earth beneath your feet. Finally, in a world without hardware stores, without rope or twine, the ability to bind, to tie, to secure becomes paramount. How do you build a lean-to without lashing? How do you set a snare? Look down. That old tailored shirt, those worn-out jeans you might have discarded, they hold the key. By tearing fabric into strips, then twisting and braiding those strips together, you can create surprisingly strong and durable cordage. Every inch you create is an inch of security, an inch of possibility. It can become a fishing line, a snare, a way to secure your shelter against the elements. It's a powerful reminder that nothing is truly waste. It's about weaving together not just threads, but hope itself. What we've explored, turning rocks into blades, sticks into shovels, clothing into cordage, these aren't just isolated tricks, they are manifestations of the survivor's mindset. It's the ability to look at a broken world and see not scarcity, but opportunity. When the familiar vanishes, the true measure of humanity isn't found in what we lose, but in what we can rebuild. The tools may be crude, but the spirit behind them is unbreakable. Because in the face of ultimate adversity, the greatest tool we possess is our own ingenuity, and that is a resource that can never be taken away.